Hey guys, welcome to EDCI 339 Course Design. Today we're gonna talk about basic economics. By this, I will introduce two basic concepts. First is absolute advantage. The second is comparative advantage. From the start, let's talk about absolute advantage. It can be defined as one nation can produce more output with the same resource as the other. In this way, you can simply understand by it is an ability for a country, individual, company, or agent to produce a good or service at a lower cost per unit than others. For example, if you and we both gonna produce an apple, it's only cost you $1 for producing an apple, and for me it's cost me $2. In this way, we can state that you has the absolute advantage for producing apple, because you obviously have lower cost than me for producing an apple in the same good. Next, let's move on to comparative advantage. It's defined as one nation can produce a good at a lower opportunity cost than other. Comparative advantage is the economic reality describing the world gains from trade for individuals, firms, or nations, which arise from difference in the factors of endowments or technology progress. Simply, you can understand by this way. If a firm has a lower opportunity cost for producing a good than others, then we can state that this firm has comparative advantage on certain goods. By that, you probably have a question: what's the opportunity cost? So, opportunity cost in microeconomics theory, it's known as the alternative cost. It's the value of choice in terms of the best alternative while making a decision. I know some of you might still be confusing, but it's okay because we're gonna look to associate questions in practically together. The questions that associate with absolute advantage. So the question it says that there are two countries, A and B, and those countries can make goods X and Y. And first, let's review what's the absolute advantage. So based on definition, a country or firm has an absolute advantage. They can produce a product, good, or service more efficiently. By this efficiently, we mean cheaply than others. In this case, country A can make 12x, country B can make 10x, and 12 is larger than 10. Therefore, the correct answer is A. Next, we move on to comparative advantage. So there's still two countries, A and B. According to this table, the A country has good X in 12 and B has good X in 4. To solve these questions, let's do a little review on what's comparative advantage. So this comparative advantage is an economic law referring to the ability for any given economic agent to produce a good, service, or product at a lower opportunity cost than other economic agent. Therefore, in this case, the opportunity cost for producing X in A is 1/3. It's larger than B, 1/5. Therefore, the answer is country B, which is D. After we reviewing these questions, I think you guys have basic understanding on the economic theory based on this concept. I hope it's not hard for you, because to solve those kind of problem, you just need to plug in the numbers using the simple algebra with associated definition. Therefore, it's your time to think about it. The following questions is just like the question that we reviewing together in above. For the information, it states we still have two countries, US and Canada, and we still have two goods, which is cities and pounds of beef. So the question is asking about which nations has absolute advantage on which goods. I hope you can solve these questions, use the same strategy as last two questions, because they're exactly the same format to solve it. And that's the end of today's class about basic economics. I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you for your patience for listening and watching it.